As an advertising spokesman, he demands your attention. And in the broadcast booth, his insight and energy have made him the dean of pro football analysts.
And if you give him a lane in there, a pass rush lane, he'll take it. You see that hole right there? The only way you get it back.
Today, John Madden is a permanent part of America's football experience. Yet years earlier, Al Davis confounded the Oakland fans when he chose his little-known 32-year-old linebacker coach to lead the Raiders.
We were like kids. We had our dreams. He had a big ego. I had a big ego, but we were smart enough to know that we wanted the same thing.
I'd been a head coach only in junior college, and he gave me an opportunity. I mean, you know, who's John Madden? I mean, you know, 32, you know, what did I do? Nothing.
Over the next 10 seasons, Madden went from mystery man to miracle worker. He holds the record for the best regular season winning percentage of any coach with 100 victories, winning 3 of every 4 games that he coached.
Well, John Madden was the Raiders. I mean, his personality, his intensity, his persona, everything about John, his appearance, was ideally suited for the Raiders. These guys responded to him when possibly they couldn't have responded to anyone else, no matter how smart or gifted they'd be.
We liked John. He was a player's coach. He let us play football. He let us have fun, and we won. We wanted to win for him. And that's really the key to coaching in the National Football League, is will the players play for you? And he always gave us a chance to do what we had to do as a team. He always stressed, whatever you guys do, just do it together and do it as one.
Madden molded that team through trust, a deceptively simple approach to leadership.
Once we got to be a good football team, he knew that we would take care of business on the field, just leave him alone, pitch him the ball. John basically pitched me the playbook and said, go win. Do whatever in the hell you want to do, just go win. And we did. And that was his coaching style, and we all respected that in him.
I only had 3 rules, and you know, to be on time, you know, like we're going to have a meeting or somebody, everyone's on time and do that, and to pay attention, you know, listen when you're speaking, because if you're going to teach, you have to listen, and then play like hell when I tell you to. Play like hell on Sunday.
John Madden's own passion for the game was most visible when he conducted the orchestrated mayhem of Raider football.
On the field. He wants to know if it's real. They said yes. Get your big butt out of here. He does.
If you look back, you'll see film clips of Madden running down the sideline after a touchdown. He tries to jump after a touchdown. He gets off the ground about 2 inches. And if you go back and look in the film, you'll find that.
John wasn't the kind of guy to hold his feelings in, especially, you know, during the game. He liked to run and jump up and down the sideline, holler and scream at the officials. And, you know, I think he did that so that we didn't have to.
The madness of Madden had method. He was a master motivator and team psychologist.
He would make us start thinking about something that had absolutely nothing to do with the game to get us to play harder against this team. Say a Chuck Noll was a little too serious on the sideline, he'd build a whole case about this. And I used to love him, man. I could get so mad and so intense about something that had totally nothing to do with me, but that's the way he had us playing, and it worked all the time.
Madden was able to paint a picture for us. Here's what we want to accomplish, and here's how we would get there to do that.
In 1976, Madden had painted his masterpiece, and with the broad brushstrokes of his leadership, he taught his team their final lesson.
Perseverance, you know, keep getting up. You get knocked down, get up, get up, get up, keep getting up. John's a big fight fan, I'm a big fight fan. You know, in a good fight, the last one up wins.
But even the glory road of Super Bowl XI had one final bump.
At the Super Bowl, we tried to pick him up. We said, here's our chance to carry Madden off. So we try to carry Madden off. A couple of guys, biggest guys we had, they drop him, he falls. But that was typical of that 76 team.
Despite their challenges, Madden and the 76 Raiders had finally reached the top.